Aloha, welcome to the islands of Samoa. My name is Cap. Here in Samoa, we get to learn a lot of things. Hustling the coconut, making a fire. In fact, the coconut makes the coconut milk. We have carvings here as well. Women weaving all kinds of things. So my friends, families, come visit the Polynesian Culture Center and learn all these things and much, much more here in the village of Samoa. Climb tall coconut trees to harvest coconuts, leaves, and it takes a lot of strength and skills to be able to do the work. We also used to carry heavy loads from the plantation. To be able to cook, we need the fire. We've learned from our ancestors, literally, to make fire by rubbing two sticks together. You can try it as well, but you may find it is not as easy as we make it look. Maybe you'd rather try spinning the Samoan fire knife, like our fire knife dancers, but without the knife and the fire, of course. We also show you how to husk and crack coconuts, and you will learn the difference between the coconut juice and the milk. The coconut is a vital part of our culture, and it provides us with so many things, with food, drinks, building materials, and even firewood. It is our tree of life. You want to try some Samoan food cooked with coconut milk? Each afternoon, we invite guests to help our young men prepare free samples. Today, we're making boiled green bananas, scented with a little bit of salt and onion. They are surprisingly tasty. On other days, we cook taro and sometimes breadfruit when it's in season. Welcome to Polynesia. We encourage you to come with your family and see what we share with the world here today, here in Polynesian culture. Aloha to you. Thank you.
Welcome to the island kingdom of Tonga. My name is Sione. Please come visit.
My home islands are located about 2/3 of the way between Hawaii and New Zealand. But you don't need to go that far to experience them. We are waiting to meet you right here in the Tongan village at the Polynesian Cultural Center. Stop by and learn to play Lafo, a game like shuffleboard that our people love. Lafo is centuries old and still fun. You may have heard of Polynesian tapa, a cloth made from plant bark. While in Tonga, we call it ngatu. It still plays a very important role in our culture. Our ladies will show you how we make it, starting with actual stripping of barks that we pound repeatedly until it spreads and spreads. Then we glue the finished sections together and decorate them with traditional designs. For a very special occasion, we roll out pieces that may be 100 yards long or more. Take a turn at throwing a spear. Or paddling an outrigger canoe. Join our tanafa or drumming show. We will teach you a simple Tongan dance, and some of you will get a hands-on lesson in how to drum like a Tongan. You don't want to miss this activity. Long ago, Tonga earned the nickname the Friendly Islands for a good reason. I know you'll understand after you visit the Tongan village at the Polynesian Cultural Center.
So come on over and enjoy your day here in the island of Tonga. Malo apito and aloha!
Aloha nui kako, and welcome to the Polynesian Cultural Center. Our award-winning luau, which descends from a tradition of ancient Hawaiian feasting, begins appropriately by uncovering the imu, or an earth oven, where a huge pig has been cooking all day. But of course, the pig is just part of the feast. At the outset, as our ancestors did, we also honor our ali'i, chiefs and royalty. That's why we call this the ali'i luau, and make you our honored guests. One of the best parts is we invite you on stage to celebrate engagements, weddings, honeymoons, anniversaries. We are also proud to honor our armed forces servicemen, women, and veterans. When you finish eating and enjoy our luau, you will understand who the real royalty is. The Polynesian Cultural Center Ali'i Luau. Join us.
Kia ora, nau mai haere mai, ko Raupini tōku ingoa, no Aotearoa, no New Tireni aho. Greetings and welcome. My name is Raupini, I come from Aotearoa, the land of the long white cloud, also known as New Zealand. I am Māori, my tribe is Ngāti Toa Rangatira. To my right is Te Aroa Nui o Te Iwi Māori Marae, named in honour of those who voluntarily came to help prepare the Polynesian Cultural Center for its opening in 1963. Whenever visitors come to our marae, at the beginning of each day, they will share in the experience of the pōwhiri, a ceremonial welcome. Join us as we begin with the matataki, the encounter ritual. This ritual is generally reserved for formal occasions in order to acknowledge and honour important people and to celebrate the importance of cultural gatherings. A challenger approaches, wielding a Māori combat weapon known as a taiaha. He is the guardian of the marae. He presents a message of confrontation with his movements, gestures and sounds. He tests the visitor's intentions by placing a sprig of greenery, symbolic of peace, on the ground and gestures for them to pick it up. The token of peace is accepted by doing so, and the challenger clears the pathway, turns, signals and leads us forward. At this point the pōwhiri begins, and the visitors are greeted with the sound of the karanga, the female voice and the call of welcome. The sounds of the haka pōwhiri, a ceremonial welcome haka, are also part of the experience. We also invite all our visitors to enter Hawaii Kiroa, our ancestral meeting house, which stands as a symbol of community and tribal unity. Outside again, see if you can twirl the Māori poi. Or test your hand-eye coordination at Titi Toria. Perhaps learn from our athletic games and military exercises. Or even get a temporary skin stamp. Of course, it's not all just fun and games. We're waiting for you to join us at the Polynesian Cultural Centre, where Māori culture comes alive.
Aloha mai kako, and welcome to the Polynesian Cultural Center's Hawaiian Village. My name is Hula Lani, and I am proud to say that I am a native Hawaiian. For nearly 2,000 years, my ancestors have lived in these beautiful islands. For many of those years, our home here in Laie became a wahi pana, a special place for our Hawaiian culture. For example, Hawaiian kumu or teachers in Laie kept hula alive, even after it had been banned in other places during the 19th century. And when the Polynesian Cultural Center opened in 1963, we were among the strong leaders teaching hula to both women and men. This blossomed into a renaissance of Hawaiian culture. Our kumu hula and others will explain the difference between kahiko or ancient and awana or modern style hula. You will also learn how the music changed as well from chants and percussion to the beautiful melodies and graceful hula that has justifiably made Hawaii famous. We'll explain how Hawaiians adapted to guitars and that most Hawaiian of instruments, the ukulele, which is named after the flea, and added distinctive touches such as slack key and Hawaiian falsetto. We also invite you to get hands-on with some of our games. For example, ulu maika is kind of a combination of bowling and croquet, and our konane is like checkers, but our board is made out of stone. And if you've ever wondered what poi tastes like, this is your chance to sample this famous Hawaiian staple. It's actually made from boiled taro or kalo, and it's really ono, delicious. And of course, we serve fresh pounded poi, but some Hawaiians like it aged for several days or more to give it a little kick. We can also teach you some basic hula steps. And get you up close to a crowning jewel in the village, Iosepa, a 57-foot va'akaulua or twin-hulled, single-mast Hawaiian sailing canoe. Master carvers created this priceless treasure right here in Laie for the Hawaiian Studies.
My son Mana, by the time you are old enough to understand my story, you will be old enough to understand who you are. Ha! Breath of Life is a show unlike any other. Follow the life cycles of Mana, interacting with our various Polynesian Cultural Center islanders. As a young boy growing into a man, taking on the skills and responsibilities of a young adult. Surviving natural disasters. Feeling the love of neighbors and family. finding young love and having to earn it. Getting married